Before we get into anything firearms related, we have to talk about the 4 rules of safety. Safety is of the utmost importance. Treat every gun as if it is loaded. Never point the muzzle at anything you are not willing to destroy. Keep your finger off the trigger until your sights are on the target. Be sure of your target and what is beyond it. To go a little beyond these 4 basic rules, we really want to emphasize trigger discipline. Trigger discipline means keeping your finger out of the trigger guard away from the trigger until you're ready to shoot. Part of the design of a good Appendix holster is protecting that trigger guard area. Keeping your finger off the trigger while you're reholstering is going to be of the utmost importance. A good holster will completely cover the trigger guard of your firearm. Holster retention is very important. You don't want a holster that will allow the gun to fall out of the holster. If you fell down, if you rolled, if you sat down, if you went in any weird positions with your body, you want the gun to stay safely tucked inside that holster. When you're carrying Appendix, safe holstering is very important. Something I like to do, lift, make sure my shirt won't get tucked into that trigger guard and possibly catch the trigger. I like to lean my body a little away and make sure the muzzle of the gun is pointed away from my body as much as possible. A cheap holster can be dangerous if it's not made well. It could crack, it could be deformed to possibly press the trigger in while your gun is holstered. You do not want a negligent discharge in your holster while you're carrying Appendix, especially when it's pointed at your junk. A pro tip for safety is practicing with an unloaded firearm or even a dummy gun, all of your holstering and unholstering skills. How to do that? You have to make sure your firearm is completely cleared, the magazine is out of the gun, and you check the chamber of your firearm. To clear your firearm, drop the magazine. The magazine has no ammunition in it. Check the chamber of your firearm. You can check visually and check with your finger. It is not loaded. And then you have a safe gun. You can practice your holstering and your draw. And our last pro tip is practicing dry firing. Again, make sure your gun is clear. You're in a safe area, pointing your gun at something you are willing to destroy, and practice dry firing. So, from a holstered gun, there's no one behind the camera. So I'll be pointing the gun at the camera. Dry firing, we lift our cover garment, get a firing grip, point, and fire. You're just gonna do this and get repetitions. The point of dry firing and training at home is, first, you can save money on ammo and work up your skills without wasting ammunition. Second, it won't be the first time you take your gun out of your holster when you need to use it for real.